Hey guys, Mars Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we are going to be starting our series of new videos of all the crazy stuff that's come out today, all the hero stuff, all the crossover stuff, Easy A's, Awakenings, new units. So we're going to start off with the Rainbow Showcase for MECHIKABURA. So I was able to rainbow him on the initial summon stream. Haven't done any link leveling with any of the new units yet. I've literally been going through and doing all of the Awakenings, so got to do the story stage for all those medals, got to do the Trunks event multiple times. I've been going through the actual Extreme Z battles, so still got a lot to do, but we're going to be showing off Rainbow MECHIKABURA level 1 links. I have put some skill orbs on him and stuff already, so he's got 11 additional, 18 crit and 3 dodge. He is a nuking style unit that can get really big attack stats, so you definitely want him to have a decent amount of crit. And then obviously getting an additional super would be nice. So he is a crossover category lead for 130. His super attack infinitely stacks attack, does supreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack and defense. And then his passive is attack and defense 150%. Then he gets an additional 80% attack and defense when performing a super attack. So that's calculated separately because it's on super. So that's always really good. But he also gets an additional attack and defense 20% per key sphere obtained. So he's a nuker. 20% per orb is crazy because that gets added to his base 150. And then when he supers, the 80% is calculated with the orb like totals on top. So he can hit some insane numbers. He then also gets an extra 80% attack and defense if you get 2 or more AGL orbs. And if you get STR or physical, he just gets the attack. And if you get tech or int, he just gets the defense. And he gets 8% HP recovery per rainbow orb. So yeah, that's a pretty ridiculous and long passive. Now the interesting thing here for the first turn, I could put her in slot 1, I guess. It doesn't share any links with Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. This isn't the best rotation for him, just with Toa, Shattering the Limit and Master of Magic. So what I want to do actually, I want to just put him in slot 1 and see how much we get off of this. So these are STR orbs, so we're going to get the bonus attack but not the bonus defense. We picked up 5 orbs, he's got 169k defense, which is not bad. 2 links active, obviously Toa and Super Saiyan 4 Vegito are support units because Vegito gives 20% to crossover allies. So we'll see what we get out of him on this first turn. 4.7 already, okay. That's not bad considering we picked up 5 orbs. 5 orbs for a nuker is not exactly a huge amount, so that is pretty decent. I'm just going to run the Broly Vegito rotation on the other turn. So we'll go through this. We've got the newly Easy Aid Darkness Toa here on the team as well. So we've got a lot of solid supports. We've brought the physical demon form Demigra to be the link partner for MECHIKABURA. They share, I think, is it 5 out of the 7 links? So that's pretty good. He's one of the units that potentially will Easy A net with next year's Heroes units as well. So, I mean, he's not terrible at the moment, but wow, yeah, every link except Big Bad Bosses is active. That is pretty good. We don't have the AGL orbs again. We've got 6 STR orbs here, so we can get the attack bonus at least. Oh, and of course, remember, yeah, the 80% extra attack and defense is on super, so his defense is actually going to be over 250k after he super attacks. So obviously in slot 1, he's not going to be as good, but we should see a pretty decent number here. We picked up more orbs, we've got more links active. We're getting supered in slot 1, which is not ideal, but 26k, and then of course we level 3 dodge the normal attack. 6.2 million. That's pretty good. I have brought some orb changing items as well, so in the later turns we can see some actually ridiculous numbers when we get a decent field of orbs that we can change. Because I brought the we got the tech into AGL item, and then I brought the Chilai one as well, so that obviously gives you even more of an attack buff per AGL orb obtained. So that's going to be a pretty spicy turn. We'll save that for nearer to the end. Might use that against the first STR enemy phase just to see the ridiculous amount of damage that we do when we also have type advantage. So Super Saiyan 4 Vegito getting the counter. We are using the crossover team. I will try him out on some other teams. Terrifying Conquerors will be an interesting team for this guy because if you have him, the 50% support for Extreme AGL, the Rildo, is on Terrifying Conquerors. So having him on the team would be pretty great. When he floats into slot 3, he's creating a bunch more rainbow orbs as well as giving that 50% extra attack and defense. So definitely going to try out a Terrifying Conquerors team with this guy at some point. And Realm of Gods, obviously like the AGL Zamasu and some of the Goku Blacks are starting to show their age quite a bit now, but like a fully extreme Realm of Gods team would still be pretty awesome. So, alright, so we can't get a super good set of orbs here, which is always the problem with nuking style units. So let's go ahead and do this. Change all these, and then we'll go ahead and use this one. So what do we actually get from this? Oh, okay. So we're going to get 17 orbs, and 15 of them are AGL. So we'll pick that up. Our defense is 344k before supering, so we're going to get an extra 80%. So his defense is going to be like over 500k. It's pretty good. And obviously the attack is going to be ridiculously boosted because of the Chilai effect. So we should be one-shotting Trunks here. But let's see what we're going to be looking at attack stat-wise. Oh, it's just a casual 16.6 million. That's pretty good. And then, yeah, 7 million damage, no crit. Just one-shots Trunks. Obviously, when you're using those items, units are going to get absolutely destroyed by nukers. But it's still pretty funny to see. Right, so we'll go through this. Should be fine this turn as long as Vegito doesn't get super attacked in slot 1. But I always do the initial showcases for these units on the very basic Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, so it's not too hard, because I want to see the unit getting the different attack stats with different supports and stuff. Because obviously, like, we'll probably try him out against the GT Legendary Goku event. I probably would not be bringing the physical Demigra into that event for sure. So we'll try him out on some different builds as we go through the series of videos. There's going to be a lot of videos coming in the next few days because there is a lot of stuff out. I mean, new units aside, we literally got 12 EZAs on Global today, so there is a ton of stuff to be doing. We're getting a little bit unlucky here with some of our orbs. We've got 5 here, so we still get the attack buff off of this. And that's the good thing as well, is obviously it's you know, we haven't seen a unit with this kind of passive since the Broly, Chilai, Lembo trio. It's pretty cool because it allows you to change up the way you play. Well, 6.3 allows you to change up what you want to do. So obviously in harder content, because here I'm just trying to see what kind of attack stats we can get out of him. But in harder content, if I can't pick up AGL orbs, you might want to prioritize the ones that give you the defense buff instead. So that he's going to be that little bit better defensively, especially if we do the GT Legendary Goku event. Obviously, the final boss is Tech, so got to be very careful there. We're just not low enough on health to get the heal from Toa. That's disappointing. But we are going to get the Dokkan attack here. Unfortunately, it was too close to avoid, so I might as well grab same type orbs anyway, just so we can get a little bit of extra HP here. Geo is going to tank for double digits. I could have put Broly in slot 1. He probably would have been fine. But because unless Vegito gets a crit, he's not going to do massive damage with this Dokkan attack. But it should be enough to finish him off anyway. And then we can go on to the next phase with full health. Let's see if we can see what kind of damage we can do to a fresh... I believe it is Gohan next, right? Super Saiyan. Is it another STR one? Is it Super Saiyan 1 Gohan STR? He's going to get absolutely destroyed. Alright, so didn't finish him off with the Dokkan attack. No crits. So Broly's going to come in. There you go. That's what crit looks like. 3 mil. Okay, so let's not use the actual attack up one, but let's do this. So we can at least turn some of these into AGL here. So we're getting the attack and the defense buff. So 7 orbs. And we did get the AGLs, so we've got 246k. So his defense goes up to over 400k after super attacking here, which is pretty good. And that's with 7 orbs, which isn't like a hugely difficult amount to get. Like, we've had a few odd turns here. Obviously, bringing orb changers onto team builds with him is going to be very good. On the heroes team, Trunks creates rainbow orbs, which he then uses to heal also. So, yeah, very good. Even the additional normal attack, very high attack stat. We tank this to double digits as well? Yep. There you go. Pretty good. And then physical Demigra. Not the craziest unit. His attack stat is not terrible, though. So, he takes him out even without a crit. Then we go on to the final. Will we actually kill this final Gohan here? We do have the double Super Saiyan 4 Vegito rotation, so yeah, we probably do. Because even if he supers Broly here, we won't die. Let's get rid of these. Will we get one more turn with MECHIKABURA? If we don't get any crits on Broly, I think we might be okay. So of course Vegito crits straight away, but that's not a huge amount of damage, so yeah, we should be good for the next turn, and then we'll get the massive nuke on him. So Vegito getting supered, no counter, but we got type advantage, so don't take much damage. 4.6. Broly gets all of his defense on super, so he's got to be a unit you use in slot 2 or 3. Gets the additional super. We didn't crit, so if we can not crit on this one as well, perfect. And then there we go. And he still takes double-digit damage despite the type disadvantage. I mean, double Vegetos, he's getting a lot of support, but very good. And then, of course, Vegito friend gonna additional super. Even if he crits, though, Gohan's still got, what, like half of his health left? So, yeah, all good. And we got Darkness Toa on rotation for the extra support. So let's go ahead and do this. Wow, that changed like no orbs. Okay. Alright, we'll put you in slot 1. Actually, no, you know what? We'll put Darkness Tower in slot 1 just in case. Because this guy has been building up his attack and he has type advantage. So we'll go ahead and do this. Only 6 orbs, but we do have the buff from the orb changing item. That's the only annoying thing about the Chilai one and the different variations. Like the orb changing is so random sometimes it can be pretty awful. But let's see what we get here. Yeah, 9.1 million. With still what was a pretty bad turn with that item. That is pretty good. So yeah, there you go. Rainbow MECHIKABURA. He is awesome. Obviously, like, he's kind of a little bit slept on by people who don't know who the character is. But yeah, once you see what he can do, like, I think he's one of the units that him alone makes it worth summoning on the banner because he's super, super good. So let me know what you guys think of him down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.